Welcome back. This is part 3 of our discussion of Highway of Tears. If you're just joining us now, I highly recommend you go watch the other 2 videos. 24-year-old Alberta Williams went missing in August of 1989. Her body was found weeks later in Prince Rupert, British Columbia, and her murder has never been solved. On June 14, 1990, 16-year-old Delphine Nickel was hitchhiking between Smithers, British Columbia, and her home of Telkwa, British Columbia, disappeared, and was never seen again. Delphine remains missing to this day. On June 11, 1994, 16-year-old Ramona Wilson was hitchhiking to her friend's house in Smithers, British Columbia. Her remains were found a year later in April of 1995 near the Smithers airport, and her case remains unsolved. In November of 1994, 15-year-old Roxanne Tierra disappeared from Prince George, British Columbia. Her body was found in Burns Lake just off of Highway 16, and her murder remains unsolved. 15-year-old Alicia Germain disappeared from Prince George, British Columbia. Her body was found near an elementary school just off of Highway 16 on December 9, 1994, and her case remains unsolved. 19-year-old Lana Derrick was last seen October 7, 1995 at a gas station near Terrace, British Columbia. It was said she was traveling east. Lana has been missing ever since, and her case remains unsolved. 25-year-old Nicole Hoare was last seen June 21, 2002, hitchhiking to Smithers, British Columbia on Highway 16. Nicole remains missing to this day, and the case remains unsolved. 22-year-old Tamara Chipman disappeared September 21, 2005. She was last seen hitchhiking near Prince Rupert Industrial Park and has not been seen or heard from since. Another case gone absolutely cold. 14-year-old Isla Sarek Auger was last seen by her family February 2, 2006 in Prince George, British Columbia. Isla's remains were found February 10, 2006 in a ditch along Highway 16 just 15 kilometers outside of Prince George. Isla's murder remains unsolved. So that concludes the E-PANA recognized victims of the Highway of Tears. Of course, there are many, many, many more, and I will be covering them. But I want to know some thoughts and opinions. What is going on the Highway of Tears? Is it the same asshole doing this to multiple women? Do assholes go there because they know that there's a higher chance of getting away with the stuff that they do? Do you think some of these women have the potential to still be out there? I want to hear every single thought and theory you have.